another vlog. So today I'm here with Upu, grandfather, which we address in Ao, Upu. So thank you so much, Upu, for coming to my vlog.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So today I'm here with a very well-known herbalist. He has been doing this for many years after his retirement.
For the last 22 years.
22 years, right. So he is a retired NCS. He was the Joint Secretary to Government of Nagaland, and he's, in his retired life, he is doing something so passionately, and which our younger generation needs to learn all this herbal medicinal plants, which is abundantly available in our state. And it is our look out for the younger generation, for us to benefit from the natural resources that is just right here in front of us in our table. So this is an indigenous way of making medicinal herbs and medicinal things that will help you for stomach disorder, for many things. Yes, primarily stomach disorder. So Upu gonna demonstrate on how he do the mixings and all this amazing potent that he makes from his magic hands for many years. 23 is not a joke. So yes, come and let's watch it. So these are the products that is being used in making the medicinal potent for the stomach, and these are the raw material, and Upu gonna explain how he does it, so he's the right person. So Upu, please tell us how you mix it from the beginning on making the stomach disorder. Do you use all these things? You use all these things, right?
Originally, I would like to speak about kalanimok.
Okay.
Kalanimok is black salt.
The black salt.
This is not locally available in our area.
Right.
At the same time, when I started doing this kind of professional business, not professional, but then Ayurvedic medicine, then I was little bit ignorant about kalanimok. So I used to mix with local salt. But in course of time, then I could find out one of the best medicines to be included in my medicine, that is kalanimok, black salt. This is antibacterial. And kalanimok is now little bit costly because demand is there, even from the veterinarian for cattle farm and the pig farm. And of course this is very readily available in the new market at
Right.
But following the demand of this thing, nowadays I observe the price of kalanimok has been now increased. But what if the case may be? Because people are doing on demand, otherwise out of demand, people are producing anything. So still kalanimok is in demand in Dimapur market.
Right.
That is one.
Yeah.
Then that is, I'm speaking about then how it is mixed with all these things.
Right.
Tangbo.
Tangmo na.
Tangbo, it is now, this is the name of, Tangbo is the name of Ao originally. But
This powder.
yes. Then this is in Assamese. Pani Hilsa it is called.
Panihensa.
Otherwise in Ayurvedic books, number of meanings are written,
Okay.
which now I'm not going to explain today.
Okay.
But anybody referring any kind of book published by the authorized Ayurvedic doctors,
Right.
Ayurvedic, then anybody can find out from the book itself regarding this herbal medicines.
Right.
Now I'm speaking about Tangbo.
Yes.
Tangbo is anti-poison.
Yes.
Yes. And this Tangbo is very popularly used by the Aos from the time immemorial.
Right.
As far as my knowledge goes, I don't ignore other tribes, but this tango is very, very popular, and I wish our people use it regularly.
Yes, I think we normally put tango even while cooking fish also,
Exactly.
in order to kill all the unwanted things and not to have stomach disorder for
That's
sure.
right. That's right.
Yes. Okay.
So people used to speak about case formation, but case formation is nothing but the effect by the bacteria inside intestines.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And next. And next would be.
Islanders.
Okay.
This is really unknown to many people. Even I think that even plain people. But this Highlanders is this is Hoi Amla in Bengali.
Hoi amla.
Hoi Amla.
Hoi amla.
Yes.
Okay.
And even in Assamese also this is called Hoi Amla. But in our language, you know, especially in our area, lower area, this is Highlanders means
Highlander.
Tanur loser.
Tanur loser.
Small one, short one.
Okay. Okay.
Popularly known to the house as Tanur loser.
Tanur loser. Okay.
But this is, you know, according to books here, I read, I used to read 6 books here. This is kidney stone also is checked. Then I have more results out of that. And this is very effective during menstruation, according to the this Ayurvedic scientists. And that is successful out of my this service,
Okay.
menstruation.
Okay.
This Highlanders.
Wow.
Yeah. And urine infection. If somebody gets any infection, urine infection, I wish and suggest that he takes this leaves. But it is yet to grow now.
Okay.
This is very small herb.
Ah.
Then it will start growing only in the month of April now, from now on. Yeah.
Okay.
Up to
Wow.
March,
March.
it doesn't grow.
Okay.
That is my experience.
Okay.
So it will continue growing up to the month of October.
Okay.
This one.
Okay.
This is Highlanders.
Wow.
Yeah.
And yeah. Next would be
Paco.
Paco.
This is in among the house. This is the name of Mungsan Paco. Otherwise, only people, some villagers used to call it Bazanglashi.
Muzanglashi.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
This one.
Okay.
And in Assamese, this is Omrokoti.
Okay.
And in Hindi, this is called Paharia.
Okay.
And this is, in some of the books, it is straightly written, especially the blunt resource of Nagalin I used to read. Out of that, this is directly anti-dysentery. And that is true. Because this book is actually prepared by those scientists, doesn't matter. So I've written the ingredients, you know, everything will be there. I collected ingredients and write that.
Okay.
So Paco, and I said at the same time, this is anti-jaundice.
And the 20s.
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
I'm sure about that.
Wow.
I have got the result. Then even dysentery, whether it is bacillus, amoebiasis or bacillus, but then especially amoebiasis dysentery, you know, it checks the dysentery.
Wow.
I've got the result. Even blood, you know, blood
Right.
dysentery.
Right. Wow.
That is my experience.
Amazing. Amazing. And next is this is Nangka.
Yeah.
Nangka, no?
Nanga, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me come over to the frame now.
This is multi-purpose. Multi-purpose fruit.
Okay.
So especially our people, you know, many people, especially in the rural area, used to carry ilangar tablet.
And this is my favorite actually.
Yeah, so I'm going to keep you to even to
Yeah. So this is in powder form, no?
powder form. Otherwise,
Wow.
we have in liquid form is there also nangka.
Nangka, na?
Yes, yes.
Wow.
Good,
Yes.
in good way.
Yes.
This is
Nangka in water.
yeah, water form.
Liquid.
Yeah,
Yes.
liquid.
Wow.
Liquid.
So, how do you take your time, to extract all this?
It will take time, but
It takes time, right?
one should take trouble to get a good result
Exactly.
for anybody, any work.
Right.
Yeah, without taking risks,
Yeah.
problem,
Yeah.
no good result.
Yes, absolutely. I
Yeah.
totally agree.
Yeah,
So, this is all sourced from our state itself,
very much,
our indigenous.
very much.
Wow.
I tell you about our own country, like our no.
Mm.
I think with you abolish to our non-ours,
Mm.
I'm really proud to be a citizen of our,
Mm.
How people know it,
Mm.
and you knew it
Mm.
from the very beginning.
Mm.
That is what I made out of my research,
Right. Right. I think for me personally, when we have this stomach disorder or when we have dysentery, like our grandmother used to give us the
Definitely.
mudram la leaf na,
Yeah, that's right.
in order to just stop the dysentery or
Motiram,
lose motion.
There's special lips,
Mm.
This is anti-dysentery.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wow,
all
wow,
these things,
wow,
I'm
wow.
just giving an example.
Everything.
Yeah, that is how I think our owls, we have been passed on the knowledge
Very much,
from
very much.
our little young age
Yeah,
by
that's
our
right.
senior, and we are very grateful actually to have someone like you actually.
No, I am a very poor person and simple man. But I am always proud myself to be an owl,
Right, and I think this is very
Nambara.
famous Nambera.
Yes, Nambara, you
Sweet
say.
sweet basil. Yeah.
This is sweet basil is in English.
Yes.
And Nambara is in owl.
Mm.
Holy basil,
Mm.
holy basil, and another tulsi. Really.
Okay.
This is sweet basil is Nambara.
Right.
Holy basil is in English. It
Mm.
is tulsi in
Mm.
Hindi and
Mm.
Assamese.
Right.
Yeah, mix.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
Uh,
So this is a mix of two basil.
Yeah, so case formation,
Mm.
it kills everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Smells so good.
Yes, yes, right.
So good. Yeah. I really love it. Sweet basil, which is Nambara, and holy basil,
Yes, yes,
tulsi.
yes,
Okay.
that's right.
Wow.
Yes.
Amazing, yeah.
Yeah.
And the next, this is sweet basil. Yes. And the next is methi. Na?
Methi is very common to all the diabetic patients,
Mm.
all the patients. Forget about other places, but at Dimapur,
Mm.
methi has become costly in Dimapur market because there is demand.
Yeah.
Why? Because there are more diabetic patients in Dimapur.
Yes.
Yeah, regardless of different tribes and this and that,
Mm. Mm.
Because not our Northeast people, I learned from one of the writer of the specialist, medical specialist from Gawati Medical College.
Mm.
It was in the year 1970s,
Mm.
and at that time he was a senior specialist.
Mm.
Then he gave a warning, and a small write-up
Mm.
I sent in the newspaper.
Mm.
It was a good write-up
Mm.
with a warning that our Northeast people cannot avoid dysentery
Mm.
because we are meat-eating people.
Mm. Meat eating people. Right?
Yes.
Red meat. Yeah.
Red meat, you are right, red meat.
Mm.
So people who take more red meat
Mm.
cannot escape from dysentery.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay. So that was the article in 1970s.
1970s.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it is true. Actually.
That's 7% true.
Right. So methi is consumed for the diabetic,
Diabetic patient, yeah,
diabetic
of course,
patients.
of course.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah.
So nice. So you have formulate all this
Yeah,
natural
that's
raw
right.
materials
That's right.
and you make one amazing potent,
Exactly,
which
yeah.
is my favorite. I think I have been using from 2013.
But you hardly come and contact me.
I get it always
Otherwise,
in bulk.
Otherwise, I could have made you my permanent, customer without payment. Yeah.
How sweet of you.
Customer without payment, I tell you.
Right. And now we have the neem leaves. Neem.
Neem,
Yeah, neem. Neem is like, I think the best.
Makosa, many things are there. So I've written in my ingredients list, that I will give you. Yes.
Yes, I have. Thank you. I have already. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
This is the ingredients.
Yeah, ingredients.
Wow. Wow. So knowledgeable, Upu. So neem is used for.
In some books here,
Yeah.
I do not know whether the really experimented or not. In one of the books I read, wonderful tree, it is written by research.
Because I think when we have allergies and all skin infections,
Number one,
we use neem.
neem is anti-allergy.
Yes, it's in the
In the midsummer,
and
sometimes-
summer is here, right in
yeah,
Dimapur.
yeah. So especially out of heat,
Yeah.
then sweets,
Mm.
and when you have more collection of sweets, then so many things come up.
Right.
Then you apply the raw material,
Right.
so just grind it. Then apply it in your leg or this and that. It will go away within half an hour.
Wow.
That is my experience.
Wow.
I'm sure about that.
Wow. Thank you, Paul. Next would be. Okay, I think we have the paku
Yeah, Mazanglashi.
Mazanglashiga powder, na?
Yeah, powder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have already shown you the
I know.
liquid one,
Yes.
and this is in powder form.
Yes, powder form.
So, Opu has thoroughly mentioned about how important paku is.
Very important.
Yeah, Mazanglashi.
Yes. Yes.
So these are all the raw material he sources, and it takes time actually to just have this powder like
Time taking.
I think Opu, you spend almost entire day. I mean, 365 days in a year. I think almost 300 days you are sourcing it, you're making it, and you're just utilizing your time with this, right?
In one way, you can say so, but my life is not that. In the morning,
Please share us your
yeah,
daily activities.
I have my own personal devotion.
Right.
If you want to have a look
Yes.
on the side of my bed, you will see one Holy Bible,
Right.
then one religious book, then one journalist book.
Right.
Then I have some books I used to consult. Otherwise, this kind of books I used to keep outside. Then when I started thinking about all these things, then I tried myself to be more concentrated only on this, like that. Otherwise,
Right.
not all the time.
Wow.
Otherwise, I have morning prayer at least half an hour
Right.
every morning.
Right.
Yeah,
And
I am a humble man. I feel.
you are always humble, and that is the good part of keeping you healthy and wise.
I know.
Yes. And at your age, Opu, can you please share us your age?
I am now 85.
85.
Yeah.
And you're turning to 86. you said?
Stepping on my 86 year.
Oh, wow.
85.
85 now.
Uh,
And your eyesight, ear sight, everything is
Because
perfect.
I am an old man, so I use speech.
Yeah.
Otherwise, here side I'm okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, stomach. Then I am free from any complaint
Alright.
as of now.
Right. And now we have this loze, gooseberry in English,
Yeah.
and in Hindi it is amla.
Amla, yeah.
Yeah. And in
And in Assamese, it is called amloki.
amloki, na?
Actually, I believe in that.
Mm.
Lose is very important even for heart trouble. Yeah. So some heart patient used to take more loses and advice of a course specialist, and that is true. And lose is multi-purpose, I should say. I wish you take it
Yeah. I think
in any form.
it is like even just having loze and having a cup of water, like it's so
You
nice.
enjoy it.
I enjoy that.
Yeah.
I enjoy the sweetness in my mouth.
As if you were drinking a sugar,
Sugary stuff, yeah.
A glass of sugar.
Right.
Yeah, that's
So that is why I love
Yeah.
luze, and
Yeah.
it's my favorite.
That's right.
Yeah, I mix it with ginger, salt,
Nothing like that.
and have it like
Yes,
that, you
yes.
know, as the time pass. So
Yeah.
this is in the powder format, no?
I know.
So I already, saw the dried luze, and so you can grind them and
Yeah,
make
that's right.
into this powder, right?
That's
Okay.
right.
Wow. So what are the benefits on this luze?
The loser, for many purposes, I should say,
Mm.
loser.
Mm.
Otherwise, directly,
Mm.
according to my mixture,
Mm.
kidney and bladder,
Kidney bladder.
it checks.
Okay.
Then prostate, especially our male people,
Mm.
one should be careful about the maintenance of prostate.
Mm.
Of course, you people very young, you are at the young stage, you may hardly suffer from that. At the old age,
Mm.
old people
Mm.
are suffering from prostate trouble. Prostate.
First drink.
You know about that?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
There was two glands here.
Right.
Without that, we cannot have sex.
Mm. Mm.
You know
Mm.
about
Mm.
that?
Mm. Mm. Mm.
You know,
Mm.
those people who lose prostate
Mm.
cannot have sex with the female people,
Mm. Mm.
male people.
Mm. Mm. Right.
But at the same time, it is connected with the kidney and bladder.
Mm.
So one thing is that
Mm.
I always used to remember,
Mm.
about the Ubutar.
Ubutar,
Tatar.
huh? Dr. Yes.
He was very close to me
Mm.
by virtue of my relationship
Mm.
through my late brothers,
Mm.
at the same time marriage,
Mm.
and my consultant.
Mm.
So besides myself being a, medicine maker of Ayurvedic,
Mm.
I used to learn many things from him
Mm.
as a physician.
Mm. He's very
Yeah.
knowledgeable. He was a very knowledgeable person.
Yeah, one thing is that another story
Mm.
I always remember,
Mm.
even as they are dead,
Mm.
Ubu Yachanaya
Yes, and I.
and his Mrs. Uzimwala,
Mm.
they were very, very kind to me,
Mm.
even from my youthhood,
Mm.
There was an incident.
Mm.
Before the construction of this Tapa building,
Mm.
here near,
Mm. Our Dimapur All Baptist
Yeah,
Arago,
Tapa Church.
Yeah, Tapa Church.
we used to gather here
Yes. Mm.
in this old, not mosque.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
town church.
Town Church, yes.
It was in the year 2000,
Mm.
and I don't remember now the Sunday.
Mm.
Just after the service, then when we dispersed,
Mm.
then in front of the church, Uncle Yatanaya told me about my visit to your house.
Mm.
It was Sunday.
Mm.
Then I decided to visit your house. Then we started. It was in the year 1920. Sorry, 2000. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 2000.
Yeah.
So we started discussing all the things.
Mm.
Then Mrs. Muala, Andi Muala,
Mm.
Mrs. Yajanai,
Mm.
so she was a very convicted Christian, that you know.
Mm.
And she advised me
Mm.
to start side by side
Mm.
this mission work
Mm.
out of what I prepared.
Mm.
It was in the year 2000.
Mm.
At that time, the time I started my, mission, about 2 years back only,
Mm.
we discussed.
Mm.
Then I explained.
Mm.
Then both of them were convinced of what I used to do.
Mm.
So I had the good advice from them.
Mm.
Now, side by side, quietly I used to, exercise my mission service, even by way of sending a, a bottle of powder through the pressures. Sometimes, not always, out of this.
Wow.
Even now.
Wow. And that is helping the lives of many people.
Otherwise, out of that,
Yeah.
I hardly suffer.
Right.
Because indirectly, God is helping me.
It is. And I would want to show you guys the finished product, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, this is the finished product of the ingredients that you have seen, and this is the health tonic that Upu makes it, and this is known by Imti Mol, and I think Imti Mol will be
Dimapur, actually, it was not coined by me, but it was coined by one of my nephews, my sister's son.
Yes.
He's a doctor, veterinarian.
okay.
MD stand for my name,
Right.
MD, and Mole means in Musa, in Chongli it is Mole, but in Mungsan it is Mole.
Muli.
So MD's medicine,
Right.
MD Mole.
Rightly coined. So this is the Imti Mol and health tonic, and all the ingredients that you have watched previous. Yeah, it is made out of this, and I would want to just show you how it is taken. Yeah, I take this way. Yeah.
So how do you taste?
Super good. So nice. You feel very, the herbal, the herbs, and the taste of the kalan namok.
Lively.
Yeah, and also the neem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and the leer.
Yeah.
Amla.
Everything. Amla is
So good.
there.
So good.
Nangbara is there. Everything is there.
Yeah. So yeah, this is really good for stomach disorder.
Yes.
I am someone who has a very having this what should I say? I get loose motions all the time. Before I was introduced to this MD Mol, and it is in the year 2013. Upu's daughter, she is in Nagaland House, Delhi. So Asan lah. So Auntie Asan, she gave me this loose motion powder, which is made by her dear father, Upu, and that's how I was introduced in 2013 December month. And from then on, I never buy the pharmaceutical medicines which is available in the pharmacies, the chemist. I always go for this Imti Mol, and recently while I was going to Mogokchong for my our Mungtang, our 100 years jubilee, I coincidentally met Auntie Asan. Yeah, I met Auntie Asan at the airport inside the terminal, and she gave me one from her bag. So I have been using this for many years. Okay, so I stock it, I keep it in big stock, and I always enjoy. So people who have terrible stomach disorder or anything like that, you can always get this medicine, and I'll give you the numbers, the description where you can order this, and you can check this out because it will really help your health. So yeah.
That's right.
This is the finished product.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Upu, for
welcome.
giving your valuable time and also sharing all the good things that you have gathered with experience. And this is so priceless actually in this age. Yeah.
So kind of you.
You are as well. So thank you very much for watching till the end of this vlog.
I know.
I'll see you soon next time with another interesting vlog.
Yes.
Keep watching. Bye for now.